Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be reviewing Nadula hair. This hair was sent to me by Nadula Hair, and basically let's just go ahead and jump right into this video. So the lengths that I got in right now, I have in 4 bundles of the 24-inch hair. This is Brazilian, and the curl pattern is just curly. Like when we were discussing which curl pattern I wanted to get, basically they were just saying, okay, well, you should get the curly hair because it's our most popular, it's our most popular pattern of hair basically. So I was like, okay, great. So when I got it in, when it came inside of the mail, I was a bit skeptical about it. I'm not gonna lie. When I opened up the packages, I felt like, okay, maybe this hair is gonna be a little bit thin, you know what I'm saying? Because every time you get packaged hair, the hair comes and it comes in, they come in those very tight secured vacuum packages, and every time I take the hair out of those packages, basically the hair just seems a bit too tight. So I was like, okay, well, let me just go ahead and create my wig. So I have in a this is a 20-inch frontal, and this frontal also is the curly Brazilian hair as well, and this actually blends in very well with the 24 inches, even though it is 20 inches. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like, most companies, they should, work on actually trying to implement, longer frontals, because I know some people like me like to have my hair and my frontal match, within length, even though that this, even though this isn't too much of a difference, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I can tell, but it's nothing bad. I'm kind of used to it because I've been getting hair since I was like, I started wearing weave when I was like 14 or 15 or something like that, just like as an experiment. My mom kind of wanted me to do it because I've been a natural girl my entire life. So basically, yeah, so I got in this 20-inch frontal, and as you guys can see, this kind of blends very well, but you can see where it stops. So basically this is where the frontal is, and this is where the hair is. That's not that bad because it makes you have a more natural appearance. But yeah, so we're gonna talk about the shipping. So the shipping for this hair only took like 3 days normally, because I think that this company is based within China, and I know that all companies that are based within China only take up to 3 days. So this hair only took up to 3 days, basically 4, because you have to kind of like order it and then they process it on that same day. Like if you're doing it through the daytime, then they process it that same night, because while we're up there sleeping, so it's better to place your order when you get up so that they can review it and see it, overnight, and they can just start the process right then and there. So yeah, it only took like 3 days to come here. Let's see, the tangling of this hair, I don't face too much tangling. This is like the first time that I've ever just been able to actually wear hair and it didn't tangle. Like I'm able to touch it, and it's like, the texture is like very, very soft. Like of course I can't run my hands through it because this is curly hair. This is not straight hair or body wave hair or loose wave. This is curly hair, so of course it's gonna, do that or whatever, because the curls are very, very tight. But when I was like in the club, or like when I'm like outside, because I do live in Florida and the humidity is at a freaking 10, back in the nape, because I know you guys asked me a lot of questions about that, like if my hair kind of like snags in the back of my neck. It actually doesn't with this hair, mainly because I feel as though that I don't know I don't know where they're getting their hair from, but this hair is like the best curly hair I've gotten in a long time. Like, not saying all the other companies are not just as good, but this matches what I'm used to. You know what I'm saying? Like what I was introduced to when I first started wearing weave. And I don't know, this is like super, super extremely soft. Like it's so easy to maintain when I'm washing my hair every single day. Like I go into my sink, literally, like before class, I go into my sink and I basically use like my wig brush. I wet the hair a little bit. I put my my products, like my Shea Moisture products, and I use you guys already know, I use Redken or whatever. So I use like Shea Moisture, Redken, what else? I think it's some type of other mousse, but I'll link it down below. I'll link all the products that I use on this hair down below. But this hair is easy to maintain, like, because a lot of people say, oh, Ashley, is it hard to maintain curly hair? You wear it all the time. It's actually not. It's actually easier because you can actually get up, wet the hair, and just like, brush it through, put the product through, brush it through, and then just go, rather than, you know, if you have like body wave hair, of course you have to make it look nice. You know, you just can't just walk out of the house. I can walk out of the house with my hair wet because I know when I'm in my car it's gonna dry wherever I'm going. You know what I'm saying? Another question that you guys asked me was basically, you know, does curly hair shed, or would that curly hair shed? Because I have been taking pictures and stuff, and I asked you guys to ask me some questions. So basically with this, I haven't faced any shedding. Like, I faced just a little bit of shedding, like I state in all my videos. You're gonna get shedding in whatever hair that you get because your natural hair sheds. So it's like another resemblance of your natural hair. So yes, this hair sheds, but it does not excessively shed. You know, when people have like, you know, balls of hair, no, this doesn't do this. You probably get like maybe like 1, 2, maybe 3 or 4 or 5 strands or something like that. Like literally that's it. But it's not to the point where you're just like, oh my god, is it gonna get shorter? Like it doesn't do that. So the smell, I don't know why people, well, some people will say like, oh, hair smells. Like, I don't know, I've never experienced that. I didn't experience that with this hair. It just smelled like hair to me. Like, it didn't smell like it was processed. It didn't smell like it was I don't know what's the word. It didn't smell like it was like, I don't know, like fried. Like, you know, like that little fried smell you may smell when you like burn hair or something, or like when you're dyeing hair, like it has that little nasty smell to it. No, this did not have that. Also, when I washed the hair, no dye came out of this, so I'm pretty sure that they didn't touch the hair as soon as they got it. I'm pretty sure that this is 100% virgin hair. So yeah. Another thing was, would you possibly be able to dye this hair? Well, I personally think that you would be able to, because of the fact that I do bleach my frontals, as you guys already know, because I tell you guys this every single time. I do dye my frontals, and sometimes the dye may get on the, you know, get on the closure somewhere, like, you know, just like a couple of strands. So it did take it, but it didn't like damage it. You know what I mean? Like the parts probably like somewhere like up in here somewhere, like it probably got like, I probably got like a couple of blonde like y'all probably can't see it. I have to like find them because I try to hide them as much as possible because I'll be messing up. But yeah, so basically, yeah, I believe that this hair can take dye. I did my research on the company. I always do my research on the company before I buy hair because I do not play that. So yeah, basically I feel like you guys can dye the hair. The way that this hair feels, I just feel like even if you do, to bring it back to life, or even if you have to bring it back to life, I would say use organic products. Like it could even be milk, what is it, whale sperm, that works really well. Yes, whale sperm. You could use Tresemme, you could use Shea Moisture, but be careful with Shea Moisture because sometimes it makes your hair dry a little bit. I don't know, just gotta be very cautious when you're using it. You have to use that with other products. So yeah, is it true to length? So I believe this hair is true to length. Me and my sister actually, when I got it, I was like, this looks short, but I have to remember that this is curly hair. So of course, this is what it looks like. I am 5'5", for those of you that always ask me. I'm 5'5", and right now, see where the actual length of this is right now, just as it being curly, is 22 inches. Basically, and where the frontal stops, this will be, I believe, 16 or 18 inches right now. So if I was to pull this, now it's 24. You get what I'm saying? And then here, if I pull this, now it's 20. You know, because it just stopped right where this stopped. So yeah, it is true to length. I'm not about to go and get a freaking ruler like some of these beauty gurus be doing, or these hair gurus be doing, because that's just doing the most. And can you straighten it? I believe you can straighten it. Like I stated before, the texture of this hair is just really super nice, and I just feel like you can be able to straighten it. I might upload a video of me actually straightening this hair because I do kind of want to see how, you know, this hair, you know, I don't know, I just want to see what this hair will look like. I just feel like it'll come out very silky, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, stay tuned for that. But I do believe that you can. I do believe that even if, say, like, if I was to like comb through something on accident, sometimes I'll take my wand and I'll just like curl it, you know what I'm saying, just to make it like, you know, match the other curls, because I don't like when my hair looks like rough. Like it probably looks rough right now. Like I've just been like all over the place all day today. But yeah, like this hair is like super awesome, and I literally recommend this hair to anybody. Like this hair is great. But basically, are the bundles thick? Like the actual wefts. So when I looked at it, it was normal. It wasn't like excessively thick, you know what I'm saying, or it wasn't like excessively thin. It was just, it was like literally like, it was like this. And I actually, when they sent me the 4 bundles and I've actually created the wig, I did not use all of the bundles. I only used like 3.5 because of the fact that I didn't want to like pressure it, or I didn't want to like keep stuffing it in there. You get what I'm saying? Because when you do that, sometimes it can weigh you down. Like, not weigh you down to the point like this, because I just did that, but not like this, but like it can weigh you down, like as in if you're going outside and it's hot, it'll possibly be too much. You get what I'm saying? Because this hair, like, it will, I don't know, it will like form sweat or something like that. I don't know. Like today it was hot outside, but it was a bit breezy, so I put my hair in the front because I don't care. This, when you're walking, this always goes like this anyway, so I don't know. This is fine, but I feel like if I would have tried to fit the other bundle in there, it'll probably be bulky at the top. As you guys see, it is laying down pretty flat, so it's very, I feel like a lot of people try so hard to make their hair so thick that they make their head look lumpy. Because I do want to flat iron this hair, but I don't know, like I feel like when you flat iron hair, it damages the curly hair. I feel like if you want like straight hair, buy straight hair. If you want curly hair, buy curly hair. Like, buy 2 separate wigs so that you can be able to switch and swap. Like, I do that all the time because it's so stupid. It's like you being a naturally curly head girl, and literally you're flat ironing your hair every single day. Of course you're gonna damage it. It's like you putting dye on some hair. Of course you're gonna damage it. So yeah, but that concludes this video. Make sure that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Make sure that you subscribe, and once you subscribe, turn on that bell so that you guys can get the notification in which I post. And if you guys have any more questions about this hair, and if you guys want me to answer your questions quickly, make sure that you follow me on my Instagram at Ashleydeshaun, or my Twitter at Ashleydeshaun as well. And I will see you guys next time.
I was raised in BAY, but was made in SAC. Man, the glow up been too real. Bet y'all liking what y'all see. Yeah, my mama is a soldier and my daddy is a G. When you put them two